How's it going, everybody? Texas Man here. I hope you guys are all having a fabulous day. Please give this video a thumbs up if you guys really enjoy it. Subscribe if you guys have not already. Also, please do me the biggest favor of all. Hit that bell notification button so you guys don't miss out on future videos or streams here on the channel. Also, make sure to head over to Twitch. Follow me there at Douglas447 so you guys don't miss out on the streams that I do there. Again, that's Twitch at Douglas447. I stream there at least once a week, whether it be for Call of Duty, Battlefield, Halo, Destiny 2, or anything else you guys suggest. If you guys have any movies you guys want me to watch and review here on my YouTube channel, whether it be on DVD, Blu-ray, digital stores like Google Play, or on Disney Plus, please let me know in the comment section, and I will get to reviewing them as soon as possible. And as always, guys, we're going to be talking about positives and negatives involving the movie titled Toys, starring Robin Williams. A friend of mine, Miss Janik, allowed me to borrow her DVD copy. Thank you, Miss Janik, for letting me borrow this and watching and reviewing it, and I hope you enjoy. So this came out in 1992. It's about 2 hours long, and it is rated PG-13. And to be completely honest with you guys, I have never heard of this movie until Miss Janik allowed me to borrow her copy of the film and watch it and review it. And I have seen this movie twice, and to be completely honest with you guys, the only reason I watched it twice was to make sure that my review was thorough and complete and didn't miss anything the first time I watched it. Because the first time I watched it, I was kind of just like, I had a struggle watching it from start to finish the first time. And then the second time I had some liquor and some snacks. I had people over with me watching it, and it was a lot better watching it the second time with them. But there are just so many glaring issues with this film that now that I've seen it twice, I can't get out of my head. And I'll be completely honest with you guys, this movie isn't good. It has some good aspects to it, but it's a struggle to watch from start to finish. So basically, the premise of this film is Leslie, played by Robin Williams, has to end up trying to save his late father's toy factory from his evil uncle that wants to disguise weapons as toys. We get some great acting from Jamie Foxx, Robin Wright, LL Cool J. We get one of the coolest quotes I've probably heard in a while, and it goes like this: Are you taking my duplication investigation seriously, or are you disrespecting my duplication investigation? And I was like, oh, that was a cool line. I like that. This film does have a lot of imagination involved in it. There's a lot of fun. There's a lot of magical moments, a lot of funny moments. This film does have some cool, heartwarming films, and I know a lot of people are like, this film's underrated, and I'm like, it's more of a cult classic. It's a bizarre film. It's really bizarre. I mean, if you like Robin Williams as a actor, watch this movie at least once just to say, hey, I've seen this movie that he was in. But I'll be honest, you can pass on this. This film is weird in all the right ways. This has some really cool sets and gorgeous color design. Just really great color. I love the color in this film. Really great job. One of my favorite scenes is where the evil general, he's playing this tank game in the arcade. He's playing it as if though he's back in Vietnam or something. It's really cool. I also love the scene where the toys have to fight, the evil toys have to fight the good toys in the Pentagon of the factory. It was cute, yet absurd. I also like the fact that this film came out in 1992, and this film, like, acknowledges the possibility of VR and drones and, UAVs and whatnot. And I'm just like, at the time of you seeing this film, it's 2020. And, I'm sorry, 2021. And it's really interesting to think about the fact that this movie came out that far and that long ago, and VR and drones and UAVs were already being thought of. That's kind of interesting to think about, that they were coming up with that ideas in film before they actually became something that we just take for granted now in today's modern age. Negative-wise, there are several things we have to discuss. First of all, there is a lot of confusing moments. This film has a plot that's basically a mix of Willy Wonka, War Games, and Pinocchio. Also, like I said, this film is PG-13. There is a introduction scene, if you want to call it that, of two people having sex. You don't see anything, but you hear them doing it. So do keep that in mind that although this film is called Toys, there is a lot of parental themes in this film. So probably not a good watch for your younger kid. Just saying. I mean, we also have people's heads being blown up by missiles. So, yeah. If you're curious as to why this film's called Toys, it's not because it's for kids. It's not. Also, the plot can have, at times, way too much going on, making the film feel jumbled, and this film also has some surrealism moments. There's just... Also, this film never acknowledges where this movie takes place. Like, we have no idea what country this movie is in, what state, what city, where it just takes place on grass. This film takes place on grass, in an arcade, in a factory, and on roads. It's like the budget for this movie did not exist for them to be able to make, like, a city. Really weird. Why does a funeral at the beginning of this film happen on grassy plains instead of, like, actually, like, at a cemetery or, you know, funeral grounds? Like, it just makes no sense. Also, I didn't like how this film makes playing video games rot your brain, and that you playing video games is like a training simulator for going to war. I play video games all the time. You guys know this. They're nowhere near realistic yet to being a simulator to going to war. Like, I play a lot of shooters, like Halo and COD and Battlefield. And although they may have some realistic elements in them, they're not a simulator, and they're not a stimulus of you wanting to go to war. I play them to have fun with my other friends that I can't see because of distance and things like that. But I have no interest in, like, creating a bomb and going and blowing up my local Walmart or anything like that. And this film kind of pushes you into thinking that's what happens when you play video games. You play video games, then you get a violent mind and you're going to go on a killing spree. I'm like, no. I've been playing video games forever, and I've never had any intention of doing that. Like I said, the film has a lot of draggy moments. This film was a drag to watch and finish. It's fun to watch in small increments, but I'm not going to remember this movie, and I have no interest in actually rewatching it for a third time. And then lastly, all the character revelations and shocking twists and turns. Not only did I not care about them, but I didn't care about them. I just didn't care. They just come out of left field. Like, oh look, my sister's a robot. She's not actually human. And I'm like, I didn't see it coming. I will admit that. I didn't see that twist coming. But it's a twist, turn, revelation, or whatever that I didn't care about because it doesn't add anything to the plot. Like, they threw in this, hey, look, my sister's a robot, like, in the last 2 minutes of the film, and you're like, it doesn't add anything to the story. There's no point to it. So, with that, guys, I'm going to give Toys from 1992 a 6 out of 10. It's a cult classic Robin Williams film. Watch it once if you actually enjoy his acting. He does a great job at acting in this film. But everybody else, I'm just like, I don't care about. And, I just, yeah. I don't know what else to say except I saw it and I don't want to see it again. You guys have a great day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.